I'm now at the second Value Village location here in Saskatoon. The pickings have been really slim, so I'm hoping that I can find something in here to resell in my Etsy shop, Fifth Avenue Vintage Co., or possibly keep for myself. I've been praying to the thrift store gods the whole ride here. So let's go on in and see what I can find. Well, the shelves look a lot more full here, so I may have some better luck. That's a nice set. It's a bit busy and loud in here. Here's a Italian piece, $3.99. Looks like it's in nice condition. I'm going to put it in my cart. I also just spotted this salt and pepper set with the under tray. $3.99. I'm going to put that in my cart. I found a nesting doll set. It is $6.99, which is a little more than I want to spend. I haven't looked inside to see if all the dolls are here, but I'm going to put it in my cart. I'm going to go over my cart before I check out. But it's really busy, and I just want to get things in my cart.
کدوم از این دوتا بهتره؟ این؟ بسیله؟
Some more Mexican pottery mugs, but they are souvenir mugs. That's kind of cute, little Buddha. Unicorns, it's a black one, $2.99. Picture, pottery picture. Those are interesting. Glass. No marks or signatures though. There's a treasure craft piece, California, $3.99. I've got several pieces in my shop and they're not moving, so I think I'll leave that one for today. Over in the candle holders, these look like Costa Boda. I don't know, not really great clarity unless it's... This one I think has a crack in it. Don't know for sure. And they're $4 each, so without knowing for sure on that price, I think I'll leave them. Here is a new cart. See if there's anything fabulous on it. I see a smiley mug. I don't know if it's McCoy or not. No, it's modern. Every time I see these now, they remind me of Yvonne, Thrifty Rich. She has an amazing collection of smiley face mugs and other things. Not really seeing anything too good on this cart here. There's a donut flask, because, you know, everybody needs one of those. There's some vases here, but I really don't see anything here. This is kind of nice. It's modern. It's a Mexican pottery vase. $4.49. Lots of staining. This is signed. It's a nice piece, but I think it would be a long tail item. Right, well, I'm not really seeing anything in the vases. I do see this. What is this? Oh, it's missing the lid. There's a piece of glass. That looks like a made in China piece. I'm over in the wood decor. I just spotted this beautiful box with the shell inlay. Looks like possibly made in Israel. It's $3.99. And there's also this Shisham trivet. I've never seen it in a rectangle shape, and it's got brass inlay. $3.99. So I'm going to put these two pieces in my cart. There's a brass door knocker, the lion, and is that a goat? Ram? With a ram? $7.99. Really solid, really heavy piece. I'm going to put it in my cart. There's a brass piece here, but it looks, I don't know about this. Yeah, it looks kind of, it's pretty solid, but I think I'll leave that one. Copper bell. It is inscribed. It's a Shawnee teapot. Unfortunately, it's missing the lid. Only $2.99. That's too bad. Got some bakeware, very slim pickings here. No great Pyrex or anything that I gotta have. Here's a vintage cookie press for $5.99. It's just the press though. There's these pieces, but I don't know if they go with it or not. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I did sell that cookie press really quickly. Frozen food sauce. It's kind of interesting. It looks like it's got bake-like handles. How much is that? $3.99. I'm not sure about this, but I'm gonna put it in my cart and look it over. Some glassware. See if anything jumps out at me. Lots of clear glass. Not seeing too much vintage. These are vintage, but very worn. Some cockatoo glasses. $1.99 for two. These are kind of fun. It's too bad there's only 2 of them. Some pink glasses. They don't feel right. All right, serving bowls and platters. That's definitely a mid-century platter, really large. Made in Japan. Good price, $2.99. It's a nice piece of pottery. Little chip on it there. Not what I want to ship. Cute little strawberry creamer. All right, coffee cups and teacups. I see one that looks like it's really nice, $1.99. There's no markings on it, but it's a nice big coffee mug. Put that in the cart. So I'm just going through the towels. I did find these 2 vintage towels, but they do have a lot of wear on them. They're $2.99 each. This one is a really nice quality towel. It is Wabasso, and it is in really nice condition, and it's $2.99. So I'm going to grab this one. There's some vintage towels here as well. These ones are Canon. They're $2 each. Set of 3. So I think I will grab them. They look like they're in really good condition. We're over in the throw blankets. See what we can find over here, if anything. Oh, this one's nice. Oh, I like the fringe and the colors. $5.49. I'm going to open this one up and see if it's in good condition. I'm going to grab it. So I'm just looking over my cart, and on closer inspection of this piece, it has been repaired, so I'm going to put it back. I'm going to put this piece back. And I'm also going to put this back, as well as this. This has got some red nail polish on it. It doesn't match the bottom piece, and it's a lot of, I don't know if there's cracks or what on here, but not in the best condition, so I'm going to put those back. So I put those items back, and then I spotted this ashtray, and this is General Tire. These bring really good money. We actually have several of them, but this is in fact the ones that they gave out at places that you'd buy tires. I think they gave these ashtrays out. So it's $4.99, but I think it is worth a lot more than that. So I'm going to pick it up. And so far, these are the items that I am going to take. This coffee mug. And I think I might just keep that for myself because I need a really nice big coffee mug. And then I've got this Mexican pottery. $2.99 for the cup and saucer. Really nice. And the lion door knocker. And then this trivet. Still not really sure about this, but. And then I've got the Afghan. I am going to pick this up, and the towels. And I'm going to keep looking around. See if I missed anything else. Here on my table is everything that I got from Value Village, and it's quite a large haul, a really good haul, and I'm going to try to get through it as quickly as I can. So I'm going to start with this tire ashtray, and it is a General Tire ashtray, and these would have been in the tire shop. They would have been given out as an advertising promotional piece, and they look like an actual tire. We have several of these. Most of them, I think, are Motorcraft, I believe. I think this is the first General Tire one that I found, and I paid $4.99 for it. And 2 of these sold recently on eBay for $50. There is one listed on Etsy for $50. And so I am going to list this one in my Etsy shop for around $48 to $50. This is a mother of pearl mosaic wooden box. I believe these were made in somewhere in Eastern Asia, I think. Kind of looks like the Star of David. I'm not too sure about that, but it is a shell inlay. Really unique box in really nice condition. I did find one tiny chip on the box there on the bottom. I paid $3.99 for it, and I'm going to list this in my Etsy shop for around $42 to $48. This is shisham wood with a brass inlay of an elephant and some leaves. It was $3.99. They are made in India, and I'm going to list this one in my Etsy shop for $22 to $24. This is a Mexican pottery coffee mug and underplate in really nice condition. It's a really nice piece. And I paid $2.99 for this, for both pieces, and I'm going to list them in my Etsy shop for $25 to $28. This was a really great score. There's a price sticker. Oh, that was for the coffee cup. This is a solid brass door knocker. I paid $7.99 for it. It is really heavy, really solid. It's got the lion and ram head, and I only found one of these exact style. I found one on Etsy, and it was listed for $150. I found 2 very similar ones with it was just a round knocker, like bottom piece, not attached. It was separate, and it didn't have the ram. It was just a round plain piece, and it sold, 2 of them sold for $150. So I'm going to list this one for around that price in my Etsy shop. It's quite magnificent. And it's cast brass. Like I said, really heavy. I don't know how much this weighs. A couple pounds for sure. And this coffee cup was $1.99. Really nice pottery ceramic coffee mug with the kind of a raised floral design. I bought this for myself because I don't have very many really large coffee cups, and I have a tendency to drink coffee very quickly, and then I have to refill often. So I bought this one for myself, and I paid $1.99. I am willing to resell it if anyone out there is interested in it. I would be willing to part with it because I can always find more. And so I'm not going to list it, but if you are interested, feel free to email me at the email address in the description of this video and send me an offer. And I purchased some vintage towels. If you have been with my channel any amount of time, you know that I love vintage towels and linens, and I find them quite often, and I have sold quite a few. So I purchased these ones. They were $1.99 each. I got 3 hand towels. The lighting is not the greatest here, so it's kind of hard to see the true color. I don't know what you would call this color. I'm not sure. It's not brown, it's not beige, it's not orange. It's a little bit of a rusty color. I don't know. Let me know what you would describe this color as. But I love these towels. They're really nice quality. These are Canon, and they were made in the USA. And these ones are 100% cotton. Like I said, really nice quality. I have sold several of these towels in my Etsy shop. And I will list all 3 of these hand towels together for $24 to $28 for all 3. And this one is in really, really good condition. It feels like it was never used, and it probably wasn't. I know back in the day, the really good towels were never used. They were displayed, and you were not allowed to use them. I have a set in my bathroom that I display, one of my favorite vintage towel sets, and nobody's allowed to use it. But I do have hand towels very close by, so they can dry their hands, whoever uses the washroom and washes their hands, but they're not allowed to use my good vintage towels. So this one was probably never used. It still feels kind of has that new kind of crunchy feel to it. You can tell the tag is like in pristine condition. It is a Wabasso towel, and it was made in Canada. It is 90% cotton and 10% polyester. And it's a really nice kind of beige neutral tone. Got a little bit of fluff on it. So I will list this towel in my Etsy shop for $22 to $24. And it actually looks really nice with these 3 hand towels. That's a nice little set for a neutral bathroom, very mid-century, I would say, mid-century era. And this Afghan is absolutely beautiful. I love the color combination. I love the thinner lines, kind of a little bit of a zigzaggy pattern to it. And then it's got beautiful green, really long fringe. I love this green. It's kind of an emerald green. It was $5.49. It's a fair size. I didn't measure it, but it's a nice size for a throw blanket on the back of a couch or the end of a bed. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one. I have got several Afghans in my own personal collection, and I may sell one of those and keep this one because I really love this one. I really like the color combination, and it's really well done. So I don't know if I'm going to list that one. If I were to list it, I would list it for around $48 to $52. And that was everything that I got from Value Village. That was a really nice haul. It was nice to find all these items after going to a previous Value Village and finding virtually nothing. And my total was $40.20. So that is everything for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.